Okay, so this is the second video on the Deepal S05, and this one's going to talk about the interior 15-inch screen. And well, if you can see that the heads-up display, there is no driver's display. I have a cloth here I should probably take away, but yeah, your center console is everything. That's it. End of review. I'm just getting started. So the heads-up display, I will hopefully be able to show you, but anyway, there's a projection there. It shows your drive, shows your speed, shows your range, and also updated on this model is navigation, so your left, right directions. But all of these controls don't work for the heads-up display. It all works here. On the left-hand side, this is for cruise control, like your distance, your speed, and this is programmable buttons. They are basically to alert the passengers in front. You can change this, I'll show it to you in a minute, but here are different menu toggle things for the HUD. And then here is your voice assistant.
I'm listening.
Close the driver's window.
Got it.
There you go. Driver fatigue monitor there. One touch everything here. Your mirror controls are there, which is a drag. But
I'll leave you
speaker, Prindle, all your other controls, headlights, wipers, indicators, not fun, but it is what it is. Alright, that's pretty much it for the driver's display. Moving on to the center console though. 15-inch, 15.4 I believe, but it's Deepal. It's super crispy and snappy and quick, and right now I have one phone charging, but my iPhone is connected. There is Android Auto 2 on this. It's wireless. Nice, snappy sound system. I'm gonna get started right away. Is like super nice and crisp. Like, love the bass, love the mids, love the lows and highs. Like, really nice. I couldn't ask for anything more. That paired with good sound insulation, like these are thick glass panes, also green colored to like keep UV out, but really amazing job in, and even the sunshade. Hi Deepal.
I'm here.
Open the sunshade.
The sunshade is opening.
So even that bit of glass, oh my god, it's fantastic for everything. Hi Deepal.
Right here.
Close the sunshade.
The sunshade is closing.
Alright.
I haven't mastered this skill yet.
That's fine. Just gonna turn it off there. So again, back at this, swipe down. You have your mirror opening and closing. There we go. And then mirror adjustments. So fold and expand is just what I did, but for the right side, this will probably be easier to show. So yeah, this is a bit of a drag. I wish you could do this while you are driving, especially in cities like Kathmandu where it's pretty difficult sometimes and you just have to change. Then you have wireless charging on and off. Open the boot. So it's opening it. I'm gonna pause it and then I am gonna close it. There we go. Nice and easy. Wireless charger. I can keep it on or off. AR adjustment, it basically allows you to adjust the height and different things. I'll go into this in the menu settings in a bit, but off screen for this, you can turn it on just with a tab. Sentry mode, basically the car is gonna be turned on, most of the features, battery is going to be engaged, and you're gonna look into different settings and sensors on. So screen facing right. So yeah, this is a sunflower display after all. So there we go. Left rear door lock, right rear door lock. This is very new. This is like safety for child lock. And display mode, I'm actually gonna keep it in automatic. I think this would also help contrast. Oh no, the sun is right on this. I hope this is in anti-glare at the moment, but again, swipe down, automatic parking. Yep. And then driving positions. So you have different driving positions. You can also do different settings for your home screen. So your TPMS is here, and then the car settings. So this I think is the easiest one, because then you can quickly get into that settings. But yeah, and then pet mode, you have different scenarios on this car. So pet mode, it basically keeps your AC on. And then car wash mode, automatically close all windows and disable wipers, auto wipers and stuff. I guess modern cars have modern problems. When you're in a car wash, the automatic rain sensing wipers might turn on. I never thought of that. Cool. All right, coming down again. Oh boy, the sun is hot on me right now. You have driving position, you have an alternate position, and then you have a resting position where everything's like, it's all moving my seat right now, by the way. And then you also have more settings here. Your driver's seat, again, exterior mirrors, drive. That's nice and easy. This does open up into a lounge, by the way. Check out my full review to see that. It's quite a fun, nice thing. And then this is your screen brightness, and this is your media volume, headlights automatic, just quick notification, quick things, and your notification center in case you have anything. From the top left, your time, your temperature, your security. This does have a dash cam inbuilt recording, so you are gonna be able to see a lot of that if your dash cam is on. You have Bluetooth connectivity. I have my wireless Apple CarPlay. You have data connectivity on this. Then you have a profile for your driver in case I'm just borrowing this car for my things. Most of my ADAS settings are off at the moment, which is all shown here. Automatic stuff are on, and then your driving speed. You can look at it at the HUD, but also here. What does this let me do? Oh, I can change the car colors. So I guess this is what the, all right, this is the car color. Oh, you can also personalize your license plate. Nice. Okay, I don't want to do that right now. I'm just going to leave it at Chang'an. And you can do custom too in case you have a favorite color. Cool. Did not see that. All right, you can also edit these widgets at the bottom. So I have most of them. It's probably going to be just drag and drop here. Hello. There we go. Cancel. Don't want more. I feel like this is more than enough. But yeah. Right now, I am down here. A swipe up will bring this, and then a swipe down would take all of this away. All right. Oh, you can also do your sunshade opening here. Cool. The more you know. And then at the bottom, these are the static buttons. So you have your media volume, navigation, voice, phone volume. Then you have 360. Oh, I have a dog behind me. Hello. All right. You have a 3D. It's pretty good resolution, I'll be honest. Oh, the doggy went away. And then settings, guidelines, turn signals, radar triggered, pano, hill view assist. So this will turn on if the system turns on the panel when, basically when it detects a hill. I'm gonna just say that. Transparent body, like how transparent or not you want the body. And then again, these are mirror adjustment. There are different ways to adjust the mirror. I did not realize that. This is the other way, but 2D works for me. And then you have on the left hand side, passenger heating, cooling, heating in different levels, and cooling in different levels. Then your AC control. So these are your defog controls, your auto AC, but unlike the S07, this comes with manual vents. Thank God I actually enjoy this. And then your air direction, and then your settings, automatic defog, unlock automatic ventilation, unlock window lowering ventilation. So different automatic settings. And then this does have a 2.5 PM air filter, I believe, but it's a single zone climate. I believe the Deepal was a dual S07, I meant. Then air circulation, turn off, turn on. Same buttons here, and this also is for your driver's side. You can't change between heat and cold, but you can dial the intensity here. To do heat and cold though, you'll have to open this, then go into comfortable seats, and then now I'm in heating, so this will change into heating, so that now I'm back in my home screen. A triple tap will only do the intensity and not the mode, so I'm gonna keep that on. All right, car settings, but let's go into menu first. Music, phone, DVR, 360 panorama, the same things. Scene mode, Easter egg box, I'm not sure. File management, if you have anything to like get connected, the port is down there, so it's a bit difficult to get into. But manual, game center, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, nav, I don't believe nav should work here. Oh, okay, let's see. What if I do Tiku? So this does have inbuilt navigation in it because it does come with a network support. Most cars in Nepal don't, but the newer edition ones do. So I did home. I don't know where home is right now, but it gives me alternate routes, so that's nice. Does it also let me find charging stations? No, unfortunately not. So these are, I guess, the intensities. Parking lot, hotels. Do I have hotels in there? Yes, I do. Okay, that's really nice. Almost as good as Google Maps, maybe. I'll test this out on the way back to the when I drop the car off. Okay, so again, where was I? Yeah, Spotify. Does this work? Please log in. So if you have an account, this would be fine, but I do have Spotify through my Apple CarPlay too. All right, and then back to your home screen. So I guess what we're most interested in, I know it's going to be a pretty lengthy video. This is the main thing, so I'll try to power through it. Driving modes, Eco, Comfort, Sport, and then in custom you can long tap this. So acceleration, power steering modes, coasting energy is basically regen, and you can go all the way down to like 27, or let me just keep it in like 60. Brake assist, and then yeah, and then save, like whatever you want. So I will do slow, power assist I'll keep it light, and then coasting I'll keep it in custom, and brake assist in comfort. Okay, driving preference memory, so your seat memory, comfort, parking, hill descent control, I could utilize that on the way down. Traction control, auto hold, distraction reminder, and fatigue reminder from that. Let me check the eye. Provides timely reminders when driver is distracted when the vehicle is above 65, so not below 65. Okay, that's fine. So autopilot, I have everything off. Lane assist, reverse lateral, automatic braking, door opening, rear collision, forward collision, emergency lane keeping, driving assist, smart cruise and adaptive cruise, intelligent speed limit, lane departure. So these are all ADAS level 2. The only thing I have on is remote in and out. So the way to access that, by the way, is a long press of the boot, and then suddenly the car's blinkers will turn on and you will hear the fake engine sound, and then this and this will go make the car move forward and reverse. Please note, like, it gives you an extensive warning when you turn it on. When using, make sure to obey national rules, blah blah blah. This function has no active collision avoidance ability, and users are fully responsible for the safe use of this function. So it is completely dependent on these. Don't try it if it's too busy of an area, but the car goes very slow, so you usually don't hit anything. And I did test it up in like an inclined area. It did give me a bit of a scare because I didn't know if it would just dash forward, but it did do a decent trick. All right, so vehicle settings, the steering wheel, custom buttons. Here we are. Custom button 1, quick call, select a contact, or just mute everything, or emergency record. And then you have the external horn. So pedestrian yield.
Please be careful and
this is
stay
what's
safe.
gonna say on the outside, and you can play some music. I'm just gonna go back. but you can basically set that up for custom button 1 and custom button 2 depending on what you want to try and set here. I was really hoping you could have a 360 parked 360 camera here in one of these, because, and then the other would be a the mirror controls, but unfortunately this is overcomplicating things, I think. So wireless charger, wiper sensitivity, mobile phone reminder in case you leave your phone and head out. All right, what about lights? So this is headlights. These are your height adjustment, so I'll just keep it in medium. Auto, fog lights, smart high beam, so I'm just gonna leave it in auto. What about ambient lighting? So it's too bright right now, but there are thin strips that go around the car and it should be very nicely visible at night, even there, and then a bit at the back. I'm not sure about the back though, but definitely up at the front. Energy, so I'm at 25%, which is 1/4, and it's giving me 117, so 120 kilometers for every 25%, so 240. So right now I'm getting like well above the WLTP figure, but this is also NEDC, by the way. New European driving cycle. This is definitely going to be on the higher side. This is your charging settings, your maximum current input, and then meter energy display mode, recharge mile remaining battery. So whatever you want. I wish this would show dynamic or WLTP, but that's fine. So scheduled charging, I guess most cars have this feature now. External discharge. Oh, well, it doesn't let me do V2L because I'm at 25%. And then journey, this is your energy graphs, but 31 kilowatts. Let me quickly take a picture of that because I'm really climbing up a mountain right now to shoot some B-roll, and I'm definitely testing this car out in different ways. So just gonna take a shot of that for my review. I was getting way below 20, so like 16, 17 in the city with moderate driving conditions. So I think this is definitely on the higher side. Plus I'm like stationary and with the AC. So I definitely think you could definitely get better. Okay, so I just found out that Android Auto connects down via that wire there. So that's your wired connection. Sound, so this is another nice one. You have different media modes: cinema mode, hi-fi original, immersive sound, concert hall, and trust me, everything is really nice on this car. Vehicle prompt style and the tones, I'm keeping it low. Reduce media volume when navigating, reversing media volume reduced, volume adjustment with speed, touch prompt. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this off. I absolutely do not like it. Boarding greeting tone. All right, let's do something sci-fi, why not? Departure farewell tone. Let's do an ethereal one. AVAS. So basically fake engine sound. I'll just keep one. Locking tone. What is locking tone? I don't know what locking tone is. Let's check it out. The external speaker emits a prompt after lock. So let's keep a frog. Why not? Let's confuse some people. All right, brightness. AR HUD, you can actually turn it off if you don't like it, the brightness of this display. Oh, this is of the AR, sorry, everything AR. And then you can have a custom mode, which will allow you to do navigation and basically your speed and your other settings. Let me quickly take a photo of this too. Ooh. All right, heading back from that, you have a snow mode. It's basically a blue outline of the things on the display because snow is meant to be white. and so white on white won't work. All right, connect. So your Bluetooth connectivity, your network connectivity, and then Apple CarPlay connectivity, and then Android Auto connectivity. Voice settings, you can say hi with the car name. Every part of the car seems to be a wake-up zone. Continuous conversation for 10 minutes. More voice skills. This is interesting. Oh, so you do have different more. I guess if you own this car, learning these commands would definitely help you get around quickly. Whoops. All right, voice assistant.
Hello, I am your voice assistant.
All right, let's keep it in male. Safety maintenance. Sentinel mode, sensitivity, one click butler. I don't think that's here. Power off. Oh, so there's a power off button here. I did not see that. And then system settings. So yeah, this is your OS, your device name, authentication, privacy, network, 24-hour clock format. Why not? Unit format, metric imperial, test, tire pressure, PSI. Why not? All right, that is gonna conclude. I know this is a long. Oh, that was super snappy. Woo! Yeah, I guess this is definitely quick. Does this render the backlights? Yes, it does. So I'm putting my foot on the brake. Okay, what if I have my side lights on? Does that get reflected? Oh, it does. That's cool. Rendering did not have to be this cool. All right, right side light. That is cool. Oh, at the front too. I feel like a kid right now. What if I turn the hazard lights on? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. And the brake too. Cool. All right, that has been a full deep dive into the center console. I thought this would be a short video, but turned out to be quite long. Sorry about that. But if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.